I'm Hadeen Dobbins-Beck, president of Winning Hand Corporation. We're a brokerage firm. We represent owners buying and selling companies. I want to talk to you about selling your company. You know, we reach a point in time when we're 70, 75, 80. We feel like it's closing in on us as time to sell. But maybe we've been making $1 million a year for 10, 15 years. How do you let go of that income? How do you walk away from that income? It's a very personal decision, and it's not an easy decision. Let me give you some pointers. We're coming into 2021 with a new administration, a new executive branch, the parties in control of the Senate and the House. We're going to see some changes in the tax law. You might expect to see a change in estate taxes. We've kind of had it easy for 10 years with a high threshold. Expect that to change. Maybe that's going to give you a new consideration for selling. Maybe it makes sense to sell in 2021 rather than 2022. Selling a business takes some planning, takes some preparation. Maybe you're not quite ready to call me and sign a contract to sell your company. But if you know that day's coming and you can see that on the horizon, call me now. Hire me as a consultant to get your tax returns in order, get your financial statements in order. Let me help you tweak your company, help you get prepared for a presentation to a buyer so that we don't miss an opportunity. Let me tell you a story. One of my clients I talked to about selling his company, I have a buyer standing by. He said, "Dean, what would I do with the money?" Well, years ago, I was the comptroller of the U.S. operations of a New York Stock Exchange company, and I was talking to the chairman of the board. He had a net worth of about $80 million. He said, "Dean, I don't invest my money to make money. I invest my money to protect what I have." Well, your company is a good investment. You've been putting your money there for 30 years, but there's some risk in owning a company. And maybe you make 15% return on investment or a 15% yield. Well, if you sell that company and you invest it safely to protect what you have, an investment that's lower risk is going to pay a lower yield. So maybe treasury bonds and municipal bonds might pay 2 or 3%. Well, the objective is not to take risk in your older years, but to protect what you've earned all these years. So in your thought process and your consideration, contact me. Let's get your company ready. It might take 4 or 5 years to get your company ready to sell. And in some cases, we may only have a year. Let me work with you, the owner. You're the key man. You're a big part of the value of your company. I'd rather work with you than your heirs. If something happens to you, you could lose 1/3 of the value of your company just because you're not there to make a clean transition. Think about that. Contact me. Thank you.